warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In today's my name is Siti Winarsih. I am from Kampus Delai. 5 Study Program Class C. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Assalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. I respect Mr. Firdaus AS, an English lecturer and friend who I am proud of. First of all, let us pray and give thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given us healthy until now. Salawat and greetings we pour out to our Lord Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. On the occasion, allow me to deliver a speak upon delinquency. Okay, I would like to deliver my speak on juvenile delinquency. Teenage like us are immensely fragile and unstable, has high chronicity and likes to try new things, so it is not a new thing that some students are involved in criminal activities, sharp and free sex, drug, gangster, and any other criminal action. Delinquency itself is a crime committed by children or children under 18 years old. Delinquency itself is an act which cannot be expected by the society. Then act is a transition from childhood and adulthood. The children are experiencing the development process. However, some of them are certain to become good adults. Meanwhile, the others are filing for delinquency action. One of the stronger factors that makes danger being deferred is wrong friendship. My friend, I will take one of the juvenile delinquency example, which is drug. Drugs are illegal medication which endanger the teenager life. Prevention is better than medication. Drugs need to be stopped from now before it takes more life. I will explain about several ways to keep us away from drugs. The most important this is let us be more faithful to our religion. There is no religion who allow women to consume things that endanger the human's life. Try to understand about the religion significance so religion can guide you into the right path. You will understand which is right or wrong for you if you can follow your facts. The second is to strengthen your bond with your family member. The family role in the effort of that prevention is very enormous. Parents are the first teacher for their children, so encourage you to be a smart father and mother for your children in the future. Parents should nurture the children to be a responsible human. Parents will always direct the children to do positive things. All that we can do is to follow and be obedient to their dedication. Parents know what is right or wrong for us, so if our parents limit our activities or social life, please understand that they are doing that because they love you. The third factor that will lead into trigger delinquency is friend. Some us is might be spending more time with friends instead of family, so but sure your behavior will be affected by your friends. Moreover, Moreover, teenagers have high and chronicity, therefore it is very dangerous to be friends with friends who like to do negative things. Last but not least, we will be controversial and key on out that some teenagers assume that they are cool if they try to smoke drugs or rock. The fact is, staying away from juvenile delinquency is not an aesthetic to do. We should bear it when some of our friends say that we are or that gay or being bullied. Let's keep this in mind. Drug or any other delinquency activities will destroy our life. Juvenile delinquency is hard to be eliminated, but we can overcome that if we are motivated to stay away from those harmful actions. Let us fill our day life with positive activities that will be beneficial for family, nation, and our beloved country. In the era of globalization, things are changing. Adolescent isolation is a small sample of the many consequences of globalization. Youth isolation has no limit. Many teenagers do things that hurt themselves and others. There are three things that cause juvenile delinquency can happen. Number one, family. Number two, intercourse. Number three, then self. The first, family. Family is the first things to parents, but then a, a question, for example, just how to condition of the family or how to educate parents to their children. A broken home family can cause a child to become not because he does not fit at home to see the condition of this family. Family is the most important thing because that's where free child can understand how important the meaning of love say. How to do educate parents also plays a role in this when authoritarian parents then what we call juvenile delinquency will ever in the sense of wanting to rebel, while permissive teenager will even seek attention with all the behavior that most likely leads to juvenile delinquency. The second, intercourse, friend and friend are necessary because they are the ones who can understand us without realizes they can also plunge us into bad things. The third, the teens themselves. When we grow up, a lot of new things that we do not know. So many teenagers who want to find out for yourself how it felt like it. The currency of annihilation is the quick time in which a child goes into adulthood. An example of juvenile delinquency, many triggers are modeled on how to dress westernized. The instead the promiscuity of Western they often see on TV or from the internet, and also a lot of triggers who are very curious about porn videos video that are now readily spread through mobile phones, internet, or even the other. Finally, they have free sex until infrequently they get pregnant out of wedlock. Gang is also rife by trigger today. Not infrequency, bro, only trigger a trivial thing. The thing that really only means to understand consequently the damage is lot happening. Okay, 10 example of juvenile delinquency in everyday life and society. Number one, lying to parents. Lying is an attitude that is not commendable in life. People who enter the tents will also lie to their parents to get something they want. This lying, it if it happens continuously, can cry over into adulthood. Example of cases in Chandigarh about cheating on their parents, for example, are given money to pay for school tuition and book, but the money is uncertainty used to buy king rats and even danger to buy trap. The solution to parents less from happiness is to instill an honest attitude to someone from the age of children so that they will grow up to be honest people until attitude. Number two, not obeying school rules. School is an educational institution that has always been used as a place to educate one's character. So it's not surprising that in school there will be many rules for school residents to obey. However, it was found that many students who wear cleavage and sneakers did not obey school rules so that they were considered good by their friends. This is a juvenile delinquency that must be tackled. Overcoming juvenile delinquency, who does obey school rules as part of formal education, is by giving social sanction to students who do not obey school rules. The the im- the imposition of this sanction will have a deterrent effect so that students will be reluctant to commit this violation in the future. Number three, fake teacher at school. Teachers are our parents at school, so that all the teachers order are solely to make their students become good people in life. However, not all teacher orders are not headed property by students fighting students is a common thing in the school. The solution so that students do not fight against their teacher is to instill basic education in the sense of families so that they obey teacher at school basic education through the application of family fashions is a person's basic attitude in living outside the home. Number 4. Skipping school. Universal delinquency by skipping school is a form of student laziness towards learning activities at school. This kind of delinquency, for example, teenagers say goodbye to their parents from home to go to school but do not arrive at school. The solution to dealing with juvenile delinquency who skip school is to need student observation every day. If a student does not enter, it is the duty of the backup teacher and home from teacher to be confirmed to the parent of the student concurrent. Number 5. Watching porn videos. Adolescence is a time of high curiosity, including the curiosity to know the activities of adults related to sex. Watching pornographic videos is a way to find the trigger desire. However, however, there are many impacts of watching pornographic videos. One of which in the magic the direction of thought. On the other hand, watching these porn videos is an example of the problem of triggers because of the social problems that occur in Indonesia at this time. Many children finally desire to have sex outside of marriage in bed ways. The solution to parent juvenile delegation who watching pornographic videos is to strengthen their faith if teenagers already have faith as a basic basis for acting. Then teenagers who do delinquency see porn videos will be reduced. Number 6. Unhealthy dating. Unhealthy dating is a combination of juvenile delinquency, watching pornographic video. This unhealthy relationship leads to adultery. Dating is basically motivating each other for positive thing. However, if it is done for negative things, it has become an example of juvenile delinquency that should be avoided. The solution to overcome juvenile delinquency who engages in unhealthy dating is to until religious education is very dangerous. Non-formal education in the form in the outstanding religious institution is able to prevent something unwanted before from happening. Number 7. Doing free sex in the Jasmine Hotel. Jasmine Hotel is a hotel with low cost and is to reach Jasmine Hotel are usually a place for triggers to channel their sexual desires. Charlie finally able to encourage to have free sex. That's why free sex is a conjugation of generosity delinquency that start from watching porn videos and then dating is not healthy until finally having free sex. The solution to overcome this is that strict security is needed from hotel grade to screen with who want to stay at the hotel. So that in this case free sex can be prevented by instilling the danger that have an impact when committing the delinquency. Number 8, pregnant out of wedlock. Pregnant out of wedlock is a danger that can occur if you have free sex. Pregnant out of wedlock, of course, can destroy the future. This is because teenagers who are pregnant out of wedlock will find in the difficult to continue their education. The solution to overcome juvenile delinquency who is pregnant out of wedlock is to instill a strong vigilance so that this does not happen. Number 9, fight between friends. Fight is an attitude where you want to show the greatest attitude among your associates. Fighting between friends can be caused by many factors, one of which is because of the aggression that is in him, or wanting to show better abilities by creating a riot of other people. Example of juvenile delinquency in the neighborhood by fighting between friends are, are easy to find. Therefore, efforts to avoid fight requires a special approach by providing insight that unity is better than having to fight. And the last, brawl between students. A brawl between students is a form of fighting in the parent school. Here, it can be said that brawl between students occur because of the proof school is more powerful. As for the factor that cause juvenile delinquency like this, for example, there is a defeat in a football match. Therefore, juvenile delinquency that occurs in school, such as brawls between students, can be avoided by giving safe execution to students who participate in brawls. Well, that's the speak I can deliver on the glorious occasion. Hopefully, it can be useful for all of us. Sorry for all the mistakes and mistakes in the delivery of words. Thank you for watching. I end. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.